And we are talking big bucks here, billions of dollars coming to the ports of L.A. and Long Beach to try to help get things moving again. No wonder some here at the ports are calling this a big-time game changer, and that's important. Why? Because almost 40% of all the shipping containers, the cargo containers that move into this country, move through this port. Check it out. The L.A. port complex busy moving the backlog of cargo, and it is that historic backlog with its supply chain disruptions that's now a major part of the president's huge infrastructure bill.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
$17 billion of that federal spending plan is set aside for ports all across the country, with more than $2 billion coming right here to help build up the infrastructure of the L.A. port complex.
There's an eyesore right now at the Port of L.A. and Long Beach, but you know what? In this bill, there is money for our ports.
Port officials are calling the billions of dollars a huge game changer, saying the money might be used to develop a huge section of Terminal Island, some 80 acres deep inside the port complex, setting it up as a support facility to store empty shipping containers or those that are not a top priority, and all of that would free up other areas to move important dated cargo faster through the port. But all of this will not be fast enough to help with the current backlog and the supply chain shortages in time for this Christmas.
I don't know that that money will be in the pipeline so quickly as to do it before the holidays.
That is, the ports have seen an almost 30% decline in cargo containers sitting at the docks as ocean carriers face the threat of hefty fines for not moving their containers fast enough. That's just one way the operators are trying to ease the logjam and get the cargo moving faster through the ports.
Well, it will certainly help. There's funding that will go to our ports to help speed up the transit of goods. Whether that will be in time for the holidays, there probably are other actions the administration is undertaking that'll be more beneficial than this bill.
And now live, one of the other actions he's talking about is something that they've been threatening to do down here, put a fine, a tariff on the ocean carriers, $100 per day for each container, each cargo container as it sits here at the docks. And they've been encouraged, and they've had to cancel or delay that tariff the last couple of weeks simply because the ocean carriers don't want to pay the money. So they're quickly moving a lot of the containers out. It's down about 30%. They have another meeting here next week to decide what to do. But they're encouraged at this point, saying the threat of the big fines has the carriers moving and the cargo containers moving out the port faster. For now, we're live here, San Pedro. Back to both of you.